Hello, everyone. My name is Dr. Ray Pasco. You can call me Dr. P, and I'll be your instructor for our course this semester. I want to welcome you to Business 2330, and our section is W09. It's a completely online class for this semester. Coincidentally, I'll also be teaching this as a face-to-face class in another section, but for our class, it's all online. Let me tell you a little bit about myself. We'll talk about the class, and then we can talk about, if you have any questions, how to reach out to me and ask them. I've been in the management, sales, leadership function for over 30 years. My last job was in London, where we spent 3 years, and I was running a business unit for a large medical device company. I retired and have started my own consulting business, and I do that in conjunction with teaching at Pellissippi. One of the things I hope I can bring to this class is real-world experience and real-world examples and some anecdotes of how the things that we read in the textbook actually happen in real life. I've done a lot of schooling in my life, of course, 12 years of public education, undergraduate, a liberal arts degree, a master's degree, and then my doctorate degree. And one of the things I found sometimes when you get an instructor who is like a newly minted doctor who doesn't have real world experience, then all they can teach from is the textbook and what the textbook says. I hope I can bring you, again, real world experience that augment the textbook. Let's talk about the class. There will be work that's due every week. I think that's in lieu of you going to a physical class and sitting in a lecture. So there's work due every week. Now, what that looks like, for the most part, is a discussion board. You'll have a discussion question that you have to address, and you have to do that by Wednesday before the end of the day. And then by Sunday, which is the end of the week, you'll have to respond to 2 different of your classmates. And in all of the instructions and content, it talks about how long those responses need to be and what they have to be considered on topic. Now, for the first week, you have 3 assignments. Wow, that sounds like a lot. What am I trying to do you? They're easy. The first one is just to confirm your attendance, and I need to do that in a way to take attendance. All I have to do is go into the discussion board and say, I'm here. The second one is an introduction. Tell the class and me about who you are, why you're taking this class, why management is important to you, and things like that. And it's okay to say, because I have to take it. That's a fact of life. And then the third discussion post is just your take on what a good manager is. You can use this from stuff you've read, stuff you've seen online, managers that you've had or that you work for, anything. It's very open field for you to respond to that. Anyway, so the bulk of those discussions will be done every week. I think there are a total of 13 of those. There will be 4 exams and a cumulative final exam that'll be due at the end of the semester. And then you have 3 short reports, which are mini papers, if you will, on a topic. All this is posted into our class materials. So again, that's what's due the first week. That's how you'll be graded throughout the year and when things are due. I have a calendar in there posted that kind of lists every deliverable milestone and what it covers and when it's due. And then lastly, the best way to reach me is to email me directly. not through Brightspace, and I'll leave my email address, of course, in the class information. Now, I know that we're in a weird period of time, still, not recovering fully from the pandemic, and who knows where we go. And that's why we're teaching a lot of these classes online. One thing doesn't change, and that's I want you to be successful, and I will do everything I can to help you be successful, get a good grade, and have a good time and learn in the process. But it's also up to you. You need to do the work. There's no substitute for doing the discussion post, taking the exams, doing well on the exams, and then digesting the content. So with that, again, I want to welcome you to the class. I hope this at least helps you understand what our class looks like. And again, if you have any questions or concerns, please feel free to email me directly. I look forward to working with each and every one of you, learning about you, and then seeing what input and insights you have to contribute to the class. With that, I bid you adieu, and I'll be seeing you all, through the online work.